I'm a mental health therapist and I want you to steal my self-care. So these are 10 daily habits that I do that help upgrade my own mental health, and you can make these incremental upgrades on your own as well. Now there's no need to do all of these, and you might want to personalize or adjust them to your needs. That's totally a-okay. I want you to do what you know aligns with what you need. So the very first thing that I do every single day is I make sure that I drink water. I tend to be very thirsty, and water, as you know, is one of my favorite coping strategies. Not only does it keep me healthy, focused, motivated, and well hydrated, it also helps to literally cool me down in times of stress. So I happen to be somebody who literally heats up or gets like a lump in my throat when I get really frustrated or feel very strongly or passionately about something important to me. So drinking water allows me to take a pause while I take a sip so that I can think about what it is that I want to say or do next. And y'all know I love to move my body. So moving your body helps you move and adjust your mind and your mindset. So when you move your body, you can actually change the way you feel. It's really, really great for your overall physical and mental health. So there's a few different ways that I like to move my body. I sometimes will do yoga. I will literally shake it out if I need to. Sometimes I just dance around by myself if I need to move a little bit. And if all else fails, doing a little side stretch or bend helps as well. If I'm really in a crunch, I'll actually move where I sit in sessions, so sometimes I move around the room. Now, when I was in high school, I used to totally skip this next strategy, so I'm going to really encourage you not to. And that's to eat your breakfast. I eat breakfast almost every single day. There's very few times where I miss or skip breakfast these days, and I notice that my attention and my focus and my energy throughout the day is just stronger. On days when I eat my breakfast, I tend to be much more productive and helpful to my clients and myself. Y'all already know that when I am hungry, I am quite the monster, so starting my day off with fuel and nutritious fuel helps me keep it going strong throughout the day as well. It really helps me just be a better therapist and a better human being. Another way that I make sure to be a better human being and a better therapist is I create buffer time between my clients or just my scheduling tasks or the week at large. Now, it used to really, really stress me out when I had too much fun on my schedule. I know that's weird, but I would be like, oh my gosh, when will I have time for me? So now I literally create white space on my calendar. I have about 15-minute blocks of wiggle room or buffer time in between my clients, and I make sure that there's at least one, if not more, days throughout the week where I don't have any other additional plans or scheduled plans with friends or family. Now, if something were to come up that day and somebody invites me and I'm feeling like, oh yeah, let's do this, I might go ahead and do that. But I'm not pre-committing or over-committing myself ahead of time. Now, with buffer time also comes bio break. Bio breaks are where you take a few moments to attend to your physiological needs. So this is taking a moment to grab a drink. This is eating a snack or a meal if it's meal time. It is moving your eyes away from the screen for a few moments. It's using the bathroom to relieve yourself. Attending to all of these biological factors really helps you not take up so much time and energy and focus delaying those tasks, and it helps with your self-care as well. I notice that when I stop taking breaks or I ignore my biological needs, I actually do worse. Now, y'all know I love my pup princess. She's a cutie patootie and she brings me so much joy. And one of the things that she's really helped to upgrade my self-care is by walking her daily. I actually walk her once in the morning and once in the evening, and having that time, just the two of us, is really special. It helps me stay mindful. It helps us stay connected. It also makes sure that I get outside and get some fresh air every day. So if you have a pup, I highly recommend taking them on walks. Not only will it be good for you, it'll be good for them too. Now, with the pandemic and working from home, I will tell you it was really hard to maintain this next strategy for self-care, but it has made a huge, huge difference in making sure that I stay focused and stay on top of my day. And that is making sure that I get dressed. Even if it is literally like I'm staying at home that day to change out of one pair of pajamas into another pair of pajamas. But when it's a work day and I'm actually going to be seeing clients, I actually get dressed from head to toe. Not just the top part, but even my pants and my shoes as well. You know, they say to dress for the job that you want. I say to dress for the mood you want. So if I want to stay focused and attentive, I'm going to go ahead and dress that way as well. This strategy was a huge game changer for me, and that is resetting the room before I leave it. So if I move something or I use something in a room, before I leave the room, I make sure to reset it the way it was before I left. This saves me a ton on decluttering and cleaning. Everyone in my house does this as well, and it's a huge help moving forward. Now, this might be something difficult that if you're not already starting off with a really well organized or clean room, might be hard to do. So just start resetting certain aspects of your room, and over time you will get there and achieve that goal. Every day I take time to pause and reflect. I usually do this through journaling or meditation, or just mindfully, silently to myself expressing gratitude throughout the day. When you pause and reflect on what's working and what's not working, it really helps you notice the patterns that are contributing to whatever mood you tend to find yourself in. So if it's something that you want to keep going, like you feel really relaxed and calm and peaceful, pausing to notice and reflect and stay mindful about what's contributing to that mood will help you recreate that in the future. If it's an unsavory or unpleasant or uncomfortable experience, then it will let you know what to avoid in the future as well. That's how I learned that hunger is one of my emotional vulnerabilities. So I make sure that I stay well fed and fueled throughout the day now. And when you find something that works for you, I highly recommend that you connect and celebrate it with others. So before, I know I said that I don't tend to overcommit or pre-commit to different social obligations or events, but I do make sure that with my loved ones and my trusted friends to let them know what's going well in my life. And I also want to hear what's going well with you too. I love celebrating with people and I love connecting with people. It's one of the things that I think helps me do so well as a human being and as a mental health therapist. It's also one of the reasons that I really love running my teen growth therapy groups. When we can connect and celebrate with others, whatever it is that we're working on and achieving, it feels awesome. Now, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you also do something that's just for you. I tend to do something just for me every single day, whether that is drinking my cup of coffee, it might be watching a TV show that I'm interested in, or maybe it is taking a detox bath at the end of the day. I love just taking a few moments. It doesn't have to be extravagant or crazy luxurious, but doing something that's just for you and no one else can be really, really great for upgrading your mental health with your self-care. If you want to take your self-care to the next level and practice with me, you can do that by following along with some of the mindfulness practices in this playlist right over here. We've got things like body scans, meditations, loving kindness. Go ahead and check it out. And if you found the information in this video useful and helpful, you know what to do. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.